Hello, Martin. Book have
I'm going to share the book's link here in the chat عشان يكون رابط الكتاب على الشات. Our book color for this level is green and I love bright colors. Here we go. Okay, so this link is for our book. You can go and have it. So all about the quantifiers. And we have learned yesterday different types of quantifiers that we can use with adjectives and adverbs for what? Okay, just a minute. I'll share it now. Okay, you can see the book. You can see the book on the screen. Yes. Please give me yes if you see the book on the screen. Okay, great. Wonderful. So we have been talking all about the quantifiers, and we said that we use them to show what? We use the quantifiers to show what? Okay, guys, please. We use the quantifiers to show what? نظهر ماذا? Quantity. What type of quantity to show if a big difference or a small difference or even no difference at all. Okay, so we use quantifiers to show differences. The degree of differences. درجة أو intensity of differences. درجة الاختلاف. نستخدم quantifiers to show the degree of differences. Yes, in the comparative form. Okay, في what is comparative form؟ أي صيغة المقارنة in comparison. Yes, can you give me examples, please? Can you give me examples of what we had lastly? From what we had lastly? Examples, please. Better, excellent. This is for comparison. How do we use it with a quantifier? Can you add a quantifier? What quantifiers we use with adjectives? We have much, more, a lot, a little. Which ones are we? Yes, excellent. It's a bit higher now. The room is much clearer now. Excellent. Can you speak a little slower? Great. Good job. So we can use much and a lot to show a big difference, and to show a small difference, we use a little or a bit. Great. Very good. So with adjectives and adverbs, we can use the same quantifiers, much, a lot, a little, or a bit for a small difference, and also for adverbs, the same thing. For example, she doesn't talk much during meetings. She doesn't talk much during meetings. So she doesn't talk. Here I'm describing what? Describing an action, the action. I'm not describing her as a person. لا أصفها هي كشخص. No, I am describing the action. أصف الفعل ما تفعل. Okay? She doesn't talk much during meetings. So this is the difference between the adjectives and adverbs. Is that with adjectives, we describe the person itself or a thing itself, but with the adverbs, we're describing a situation or an action. نصف موقف أو فعل. Alright? Okay. Whereas with nouns, it's different because we have two types of nouns. مع الأسماء يختلف الموضوع. Why؟ عندنا two types of nouns. We have the uncountable nouns and countable nouns. So if it's uncountable, what do we use much. So we say much coffee, much coffee, much time, much water. Okay? So food is uncountable. Abstract ملموس is uncountable. Okay? Alright. So yes, we say much love also. We say love, much love. Much water, much coffee, much sugar. Right? But with countable nouns things that we can count, share. Okay, and now that has one, two, three, four, five of them. These are countable. So we say many of, a lot of, many things, a lot of things. All right. So many people, many items, many tables, many chairs, okay, many girls. All right. So many books. Many is for whatever is countable, and much is for whatever is uncountable. Whereas a lot can go for with all of them. Okay, a lot ممكن نستخدمها مع الكل. alright. Okay, a lot نستخدمها مع الكل سواء كان countable or uncountable, an adjective or an adverb. Right. Okay, this is to show a big difference. We use much, many, and a lot to show a big difference. But what about a small difference? For a small difference, we use a little and a bit. Okay, a little and a bit with uncountable nouns. So we say a little water, a little coffee, a little time, a little time. So these are used to show small difference. Whereas بينما with countable nouns مع الأسماء المعدودة الأشياء التي تعد نستخدم few for a small difference نوجد اختلاف بسيط. We use few. So we say few people, few ideas, few books, few rooms, houses, few cars, few things. Cool, everybody? So in the noun case, we need to consider that the noun is countable or uncountable. في حالة الأسماء لابد قبل استخدام the quantifier ننتبه إذا كان countable or uncountable، معدود أو غير. Here we have a table for comparison. Is it all شيء واضح so far? Is it all clear? Give me yes. Okay, too much. Forgotten. Great. So here we have a comparison between countable and uncountable nouns. Use many with the countable nouns. For example, many trainees joined the workshop. Many trainees joined the workshop. Trainees المتدربين انضموا إلى workshop. Whereas with what about is countable? No, but I can use it for the uncountable. Much information was missing. We said that ذكرنا سابقا information هي عبارة غير محدودة. رقم الخطأ الشائع informations no. شيء اسمه informations. It's only information لأنها uncountable. A lot of emails were sent. A lot of emails. Yes, without S. A lot of emails with a lot of water. Good. Of water. Water is uncountable. We still can use a lot of to show a bit. We have a few show small difference. A few chairs are available. What can I say? A few sugar is enough? No, I say a little sugar is enough, or a bit of sugar is enough. A bit of noise start the class. A bit of noise قليل من الضوضاء. الضوضاء هي شيء غير محدود. أوكي، لا يمكن أن نقول واحد ضوضاء، اثنين ضوضاء. لا، it's uncomfortable. Okay, so we say a bit of noise disturbed the class. Alright, so this is when it comes to countable and countable nouns. Alright? And by the way, a very common thing with a lot of is that to show a small big difference, a lot of is equal to lots of. Okay, like when I say many trainings join the workshop, a lot of trainings join the workshop, a lot of trainings, or lots of trainings join the workshop. So a lot of and lots of are basically both used to show this large amount or a big difference or large number of, okay? And always notice that after of يعني بعد of what type of words إيش نوع الكلمة اللي بنستخدمها. A lot of emails, a lot of people, a lot of shares. If the word is countable إذا كانت الكلمة محدودة ما نوع هذه الكلمة a lot of or lots of plural. Yes, the plural guys. Notice the plural now. A lot of emails, not a lot of email, a lot of shares, not a lot of share. The same with few. حتى مع many. You always use the plural form of the countable noun. استخدم صيغة الجمع للاسم المعقول. طبعا عندي uncountable لا لذلك مستوى الجمع. But if the word is countable إذا كانت الكلمة معدودة نستخدم the plural الجمع. For everyone? Alright. Now I'm going to give you a minute. And دقيقة. Okay. Think about examples for each. فكر بمثال لكل منها. Great, this is correct. Oranges and orange juice. Okay, good. More examples, please. A lot of people. Excellent. Please use it in a sentence. استخدمها في جمل. There's a lot of bags in the garage. Excellent. A lot of bags. What about many? What about much? What about a little or a few? The is important. If we are using lot of, we say a lot of. If we are if we said lots of, we don't need. If we're saying lots of, we don't need a here. We say lots of, a lot of, a few, a little. Okay, excellent, good job. There are a lot of books on the table. Amazing. I saw a few of these pictures. Great. There are a lot of butterflies in the garden. I love them. I will be back in a few minutes. Excellent. I will be back in a few minutes. Great. All Ali doesn't have much time. Yes, excellent. We use much with time because we can't count time. However, we can count the hours and not the time. Yes, excellent. Thank you so much, guys. We do have a lot of exercises to do to practice that. Okay, let's do it there. Before we do it there, I'm going to give you a minute to read it. قبل نعملها مع بعض بعطيكم دقيقة تقرأوها and then we can do them together. Alright? Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. I will be silent. نقرأ الفقرات عشان نحلها مع بعض. Okay? Mr. Ali, you want to use the microphone? Of course. Let's use it with this exercise. Okay? كل اللي حابين يعطوا إجابات أو يشاركوا صوتيا. No problem. I would love that. سيكون شيء رائع. Okay. نعطي الإجابة صوتيا. So just type in the chat and I will open your microphone. نكتب على الشات وبفتح your microphone. Okay. Ready? Okay, we go by the chat. Number one, she doesn't talk during meetings. We say she doesn't talk many, she doesn't talk much, or she doesn't talk a few. Yes, again, here we are commenting on her talking, not on her as a person. Okay, great. Okay, Mr. Ali, you have the mic. So we're gonna choose much. Yes, much. We'll go with much. Number two, he works on weekends. He works a lot, he works a little, or he works many. What do you think? Hello. Hi, Mr. Ali. How are you doing? Great. Yes, excellent. This is great. So we say he works a lot on weekends. Or what? Do you have another option? Can I say he works on weekends? Or a little? Yes, he works a lot on weekends. Or he works a little on because we are talking about the work. Yes. Ah, sorry. Maybe from his part. No problem. Okay, Mr. Ali, number three, please. Can you read it for us? Mr. Ali, number three. Yes. Can you speak much slower? What do you think? Can you speak much slower? Or can you speak a bit slower? Can you speak many slower? Okay, great. Amazing, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Ali. That was great. I love that, guys. I love to hear from you. أحب أسمع منكم. أحب مشاركاتكم الصوتية. That's great. So can you speak a bit slower? Or can you speak many slower? Can you speak much slower? Like, guys, doesn't make sense when you say ask someone to speak much slower. Can you speak slower? Like, this is 0.075. This is too slow. Yes. So we can say, can you speak a bit slower? All right. Much slower is not wrong. هي مش خطأ. Okay. Much slower is not wrong at all. As here in number two, he works a lot on weekends or he works a little on weekends. Both answers are possible. Also, can you speak a bit slower? Can you speak much slower? Also possible, but remember what makes more sense. الشيء المنطقي أكثر. Okay. والمستخدم أكثر is a bit. يعني عادة الشخص لما يكون بطيء ما بنطق no يكون أسرع. So we say, can you speak a bit slower? Okay. Number 4. I'm feeling a bit better today. I'm feeling better. Or I, what do you think? Wonderful. Yes. I am feeling a bit better today. Remember that here. What my feelings. So I can say a bit. Yes, great. So I'm feeling a bit better today. يعني أشعر أني أفضل من اليوم. Please guys, I'm not translating. I'm not, but if any translation needed, just let me know. فين أو ما فهمتوا معنى شيء نبهوني وأنا أعطيكم معنى الكلمة أو الجملة. Okay. Alright. Next. Number 5. They arrived than expected. They arrived a little earlier. They arrived many earlier. Or they arrived much earlier than expected. Earlier is the comparison for هي صيغة المقارنة early for their time. They arrived a little arrived many earlier. They arrived much earlier than than expected. That gives you what؟ يعني فوق المتوقع حيكون yes زينب a bit is correct. So they arrived much earlier than expected. A little here it's not wrong هي مش خطأ لكن في المقارنة when we give expectations we don't talk about little differences we talk about much differences. Okay. في التوقعات yes مبكرا أكثر من المتوقع. You see لما نتكلم عن more than expected something that is than expected بنقول أكثر من المتوقع. Right. So we say they arrived much earlier than expected. Let's change a little bit because we use a bit change too much. Okay. A little is not wrong, but the word much more sense. Because if it's a little, we're not gonna talk about it, to be honest. See? So they arrived much earlier than good. Number 6, my voice echoes. Why is that? It's only me here. Okay, hope it's good now. All right, number 6. Many snacks to boat, much snacks to the they boat, a little snacks to. Yes, excellent. Snacks, guys. This is plural with plurals. What do you now is countable. So we use what? We use many. Yes, excellent. So they brought is the past of what? Brought. هي الماضي لي. Brought is the past of what? You know? Brought is the past of bring. Cool. Brought is the past of bring. أحضر أحضر مضى أحضرت أحضر is brought. Okay? So they brought many snacks to the picnic. Okay? Miss, why not much? Because snacks is plural, countable noun. Okay? There isn't time for it. There isn't many time. There isn't a few time. There isn't much time. There isn't many. There isn't a few time. There isn't much time. Time. A time, two time, three time, four time. What do you think? Yes, excellent. Time is uncountable. We don't count time. We count hours, ساعات, okay? So we say there isn't much time for the exam. Yes, there isn't much time for the exam. Number 8, we saw a lot of birds in the garden. We saw much birds in the garden. We saw a little birds in the garden. What do you think? We saw, yes, very good, excellent. We saw a lot of birds in the garden. Okay, we can't use much. Why is that? Birds countable معدود مع المعدود. Salt again is uncountable, and as a result, salt غير معدودة. ولذلك we use what? Yes, this one is so hard. No, at all. Salt is uncountable. هي غير معدود. So we use what appear? Yes, excellent.
A lot. Sorry. Many, we use it with the uncountable noun. Sorry, with the countable noun. Few, we use it with the countable noun. That means what? Salt, we say a little salt, because little, we use it with the uncountable to show a small difference. All right? So we say, he added salt. He added a little salt. Yes, excellent. You did it. Okay, next. She gave me a bit of advice about the interview. She gave me many advice about the interview, or she gave me a few advice about the interview. Oh, it's a tricky one here. Guys, advice أي نصيحة. In English, the word advice is only one. There is no advices. No. Okay? So advice is uncountable. هي غير معدودة. Right? Advice هي غير معدودة. ليش يا مس؟ لأن هذا أصل الكلمة. هي نفس الكلمة تستخدم كمفرد وكجمع. بالتالي هي غير معدودة. بالتالي هل ممكن أستخدم معها many؟ Can I use many? It's uncountable. Can I say many advice? Guys, the word advice كلمة advice هي غير معدودة. Okay, so can I use many? هل ممكن أستخدم many? No, it's not an option. Can I use few? هل ممكن أستخدم few? Can I use few? هي غير معدودة، ما زالت غير معدودة. No, I can't use few. I can use what? I can use what? A little or a bit with uncountable nouns. Yes, excellent, Abir. I can use a bit of. Yes, I can use a bit of, very good. I can use much, all of them. Okay, لأن كلمة advice هي غير معدودة، وهذا الشيء هذا خطأ شائع جدا. الأشخاص بيستخدموا advice ككلمة معدودة advices. No, English, no, it's not like that. English, the word advice, كلمة advice is uncountable. Okay? Cool, everybody? You got it? فهمتوها؟ Why we used a bit? ليش استخدمنا a bit of؟ يعني a few and many are used with countable nouns تستخدم مع المعنى. وعندي كلمة advice is uncountable هي غير معدودة. Yes, and for that you a bit of. لأن غير المعدود to show a small difference we can use a little or a bit. Number 11. The room is cleaner now. The room is much cleaner. The room is many cleaner. Or the room is few cleaner. What do you think? Yes. Yes. Excellent. Remember that cleaner is an adjective. Cleaner is an adjective. هي صفة وليست يعني ما فيها معدود وغير معدود. ماذا نستخدم مع الصفات؟ Yes, excellent. Say Very good. We say much cleaner. Excellent. Number 11 is much. Much. Yes. Okay. 12. She is more confident this week. She's a lot more confident. She's many more confident. Or she's a few confident. What do you think? Confident again is an adjective. Again مرة أخرى صفة. يعني الصفة ليست معدودة أو غير معدودة. no هي صفة. ماذا نستخدم مع adjectives? Yes, confident is an adjective. Great. So we say she is a lot more confident, many more confident, or a few more confident. more هنا هي ليست quantifier، هي مقارنة. الكلمات الطويلة نستخدمها مع more والقصيرة less. Yes, excellent. So we say she's a lot more. Good job. Thank you so much. Confident أي واثقة. أي ثقة بنفسها. Okay guys, please don't worry about that. This is something new to you. جديد فقط and you will get used to all these rules. وهتتعودوا على كل هذه القواعد God willing إن شاء الله. Okay, number 13. He's tired after the session. He's a little tired, he's many tired, or he's a lot of tired. What do you think? The word tired is not a noun. هي مش اسم. Okay? So he's a little tired, or he's many tired, or he is a lot of tired. Yes. Excellent. Yes. So we say he's a little as tired describes how he is. Okay. It's not a noun, right? It's not countable or uncountable. And so we're going to use a little. Number 14. That answer was a bit confusing. That answer was confusing. That answer was much confusing. What do you think? A bit, many, or much? Confusing أي إجابة محددة. A bit confusing. Many confusing or much confusing. Yes, excellent. That answer was a bit confusing. We usually say it like that. Yes, that answer was a bit confusing. كانت محيرة قليلا. Alright, next. The new manager. The new manager is a bit stricter than the last one. The new manager is many stricter than the last one. Or the new manager is a few stricter than the last one. Stricter is taken from strict. If body is strict, they are thick skinned. Okay, strict. Okay, it's stricter. It's taken from strict. أي صارم المدير الجديد أو المديرة صارم أو صارمة أكثر من المدير الأخير. stricter يعني أكثر صلابة, like that. Difficult person. Yes. So the new manager is a bit stricter, many stricter, or a few stricter. It's an adjective, هي صفة أو مستخدمة في صيغة المقابلة. Stricter comparison for. Yes, excellent. A bit stricter than the last one. Very good. Next, there are much chairs, there are many chairs, there are little chairs. Chairs is in the plural form. That's an easy peasy one. Yes, excellent. Very good. So there are many chairs in the room. Why? لأن chairs عندي plural. plural plural أي صيغة في صيغة الجمع معناها معدود. ماذا أستخدم مع المعدود many and few. Okay. Yes, excellent. Next, we don't have many sugar left. We don't have a few sugar left. We don't have much sugar left. What do you think? We don't have many sugar, much sugar, or a few sugar. Yes, excellent. We don't have much sugar left. And we also don't have much time. And so we're going to stop here for today. But we're going to continue our lesson next week. Then, guys, stay safe, okay? Eat well, sleep well, drink a lot of water, and review your lessons, okay? Review your lesson. The last part is most important, okay? And let me see you next week on Sunday. You have my email and you can contact me whenever you want it. Have a nice weekend.